out here, we got drama, we got trauma, we got, the 47th president of the United States. We think we need to move tomorrow. No, calm down.
Yes.
Let us all calm down, because the top two common denominators when people reach out to me in conversation or consultation, they're in a rush and they are emotionally imbalanced. What made you sell the land within that 10-month frame?
Okay. In Ghana, when it comes to building, because I had shipped a lot of equipment there, personal equipment that I had brought and things that I had accumulated, over decades in construction, you know what I'm saying? And then I had shipped everything over there. It wasn't there yet. It was on its way. Because like I said, I was planning to stay in the motherland. However, I wanted to live next to the ocean. And that just kept coming back, coming back, coming back. Like I said, I went to the motherland on faith. I brought the land before I went because I wanted to buy land in the motherland. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why I bought it before I went. However, once I went to the land and I said, "Oh, this is beautiful land. My sister loved the land. I love the land." And then, we went and started traveling. And, when you start traveling, you start experiencing other areas. That's why it's important to go and see first. Okay.
Yes.
However, Leslie, I personally went on faith. Okay. That's what I did. My faith took me there. My faith didn't tell me to buy land before I went there. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking
You
about.
said
It's two
your
different.
faith took you there, but your faith didn't tell you to buy land before you got there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I
Exactly.
love that you brought that up, because there's a lot of faith-based people that watch my channel, that are encouraged by their pastors or their spiritual leaders to go to the motherland. And one of the questions I say, ask yourself is, where did the origin of your idea to even buy land come from? So I love that you literally said God inspired you to go to the motherland, but it wasn't God that told you to buy the land. That was your desire.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love that confession. Oh, you just set so many people free right there, because it's so crucial to know the origin of our thoughts and desires, because we have been programmed, right? We have
Yes.
been other people's visions have been implanted in our lives, and we don't even know we're walking on other people's visions for their lives to make them successful. And when I had that
Exactly.
revelation, I said, "Oh, I'm cutting everything. Everybody, you're getting cut." Because I need my decisions to come from my relationship with the Most High and from my own
True.
personal desire, not theology,
True.
not ideology. What?
True.
I said, "Oh, I'm on my decolonization of my mind process."
Exactly. But yes, after watching your videos, I was like, hold up, let me put on the brakes and let me rethink this and rethink this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And
Rethink
I love that
this.
you say that, because let me bust this out real quick. Because that is, where is it? My mission. My mission is to bridge the emotional, educational, and cultural gap, right? To
Yes.
visit, repatriate, or do business in the motherland, because we out here, we got drama, we got trauma, we got, the 47th president of the United States. We think we need to move tomorrow. No, calm down.
Yes.
Let us all calm down, because the top two common denominators when people reach out to me in conversation or consultation, they're in a rush
Yes.
and they are emotionally imbalanced. And I said,
Yes.
"Ooh, there's my lane right there," because that's what I was, emotionally imbalanced and in a rush. No, folks, we're on the offense. It's our
Yes.
money. We don't got to
Yes.
rush for nobody. But I do want to talk about when you said visit and travel first. I love that you brought that up. See, I don't know why I'm even here. You're doing this all on your own. Okay. So, can you elaborate on the importance of traveling and just being a voyager, basically?
I'm 62 years old. Okay, I'm 62 years old. So I look at it like this: if you're young, you understand. If you're young and you want to go to a country and build, more power to you. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I'm 62 years old. I'm not ready to settle in one place. I've always wanted to travel the world, and Airbnb is the best thing right now for us to utilize as a tool to travel, because you can do your research whichever country you want to go to. And my advice to anybody that's going is that rent for maybe one night or two nights at that Airbnb, because you know, like I know, not everything on those pictures
That's
are the
right.
same once you get
Hmm. Right.
there. Okay. Some of them are, some of them are not. However, to me, I could travel for like 1 year and live in the country for 30 days. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right now I have a list of countries that don't require a visa.
Mm.
Okay.
Come on, BW, you
There's
speaking.
I have a list of countries, 90 days, 60 days, and 30 days. You understand what I'm saying? So I have my list of different countries that I want to go visit and stay, because eventually I'm gonna settle down somewhere. But until that day happens, I just want to travel and enjoy the creations that the creator created. I want to go
So,
and live in air. I want to live in countries that I've never seen before with my own eyes.
so basically, what you're saying is be a voyager. 'Cause I
Of
talk
course.
about that in my book. So your style, you're more of the voyager style. You're more of
Yes.
let's travel, go wherever we want,
Yes.
when we want, enjoy retirement, and we can stay for a long period of time. And then when we're over it, we just hop and skip to the next one.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's so good. That's good. Okay, so oh, go ahead.
However,
Okay.
however, I love to travel. Don't get me wrong. I love to travel. And I realized that I need a home base.
Okay.
Okay. I need a place where I can call home. Okay. So that's why I came back to the States.
I want to get back to the Ghana portion. So you said you didn't sell the
Okay.
land right away, but you still stayed for 10 months. What triggered the sale? Because you could easily kept your land till this day. You could have kept it. So what made you
Yeah.
sell it?
What made me decide to sell the property is because I decided that I didn't want to live in Ghana.
Why?
The reason why is because of the simple fact that, like I said, I went there on faith. Okay. I went to the motherland on faith. So I passed that test. To me, I passed that test with the
Okay.
creator. Okay, you passed the test. Now you can do what you want to do. Okay.
Okay,
Because
I get it. I get it now.
you understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So then I decided, I said, well, I still want to travel now. You understand what I'm saying? I still want to go places and see other places and things of that nature. So I'm not ready to build.
May I interrupt? What
Please.
I love, yes, what I loved about that, oh my god, I don't even know if you just realized what you said. Our journeys are so similar because you found out what you wanted from your own soul.
Yes.
Your trip was based on faith. Buying
Yes.
land, that had nothing to do with your faith and your relationship with God, but you did it because emotionally involved. No, we already have a
Yes.
programming of the way we thought. Then after you
Yes.
experienced it, decolonizing of the mind, you realize, wait, I don't want this. You found out what you really wanted. Oh, I'm so happy. This is it. This is it. So that was part of your journey. Come on,
Yes.
somebody put an amen in the chat. This is a journey, this is a story of self-discovery. This is literally on my website. Live your best life, right? Self-discovery through travel. And you are it. You're a carbon copy of the Small but Mighty crew. If you were to leave the people with some advice, let's say top three things, looking back on your journey, what did you learn and what would you encourage others to do before even committing to buying land or, relocating without researching or anything like that?
First thing is to do to get a place to rent Airbnb, okay? Because you already know what it's going to cost, out of pocket costs. You know what your flight is going to cost, so you know what your out of pocket to stay there is going to cost, depending on how long you plan on staying there. So that's the first thing. Before you buy land, go there and see for yourself. Okay? See
Mm-hmm.
for yourself before you jump into a hole, not knowing how deep it is. Okay? This way, and don't rush. Like I said, if you're going on faith or your spirit guiding you, that's one thing. However, if you're going there, if you're excited about going back to the motherland, then go there and experience it. Live there. You understand? Even if you're not retired yet and you have time to do vacation, go on your vacation and live there. Travel to different parts. If you just want to stay in Ghana, travel to different parts of Ghana or travel to
Mm.
different parts of the motherland. Travel first. That's the advice that I would give. Travel. That's the number two. And number three, like I said, only take what you need. Only buy what you can afford to leave behind, and
Mm.
only rent Airbnb or 1 month rental if you make a deal. But
Wow.
definitely go to Leslie Jones' website.
Well, since you said
And
it.
listen, I'm saying this because I'm blessed with that information. You understand what I'm saying? Because the information that you have on your website helped me when I started going back overseas to different countries. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some things I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. You know what I mean? I do research. This never popped up on my radar. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It never popped up on
Mm-hmm.
the radar. So definitely, I just want to thank you for your research and for you sharing that information and what you're doing to open up doors because you're destroying obstacles that were there for who knows how long, Leslie.
Mm.
You
Wow.
understand
I
what I'm
never
saying?
thought about it like that.
You know, the way I look at things is like this. If it's an obstacle in my way, I can either try to go around it and then there's more obstacles. I could try to go over it and then there's more obstacles. I could try to
Preach.
go underneath and find out I'll be digging to the center of the earth. The best way to deal with an obstacle is to deal with it mentally, to destroy it so it doesn't
Mm.
exist. Therefore, anybody else that's coming down that road will not come to that obstacle because that obstacle is no longer there. That obstacle is destroyed. Each one
Ooh.
teaches one, like we always say.
Each
You
one
understand what I'm
teach
saying?
one.
Exactly. So by you destroying obstacles, I'm destroying obstacles. This brother, this sister is destroying obstacles. So those that are traveling down that path, those obstacles do not exist.
Anymore. Woo!
Exactly.
Hallelujah. No, I'm just playing. Join our free newsletter for land updates, group trips, and international real estate connections. Link in the description box. Now available, ebooks and e-workbooks to mentally and emotionally prepare you to visit, repatriate, or buy land in the motherland. And the authentic handmade kente cloth I got from Kumasi, Ghana is now a home decor line made by yours truly. Get a piece of the motherland until you can visit yourself. Click the link in the description box to visit my store.